it's me Fishman and welcome to the last stream of Genshin Impact, where we are going to do some stuff. Let's get over the stuff we are going to do. We are going to make some rolls on Kinishi, the new character. I rolled him, didn't get him. I have some more primos in wishes, so I'll try to get him. What else? We're going to do this event, Mementos of Teviat, and then we're going to do a character story. We will either do the Kinishi story, if I can get him. If not, we'll do the Mualani story. So I have both stories to do. Yeah, I'm going to try to do both before the new update, but the new update is in 4 days, so not sure if I can do it. Okay, before we advance, let me tell you that we have a giveaway. There's a link down below to go to the giveaway. You can win some pretty neat Steam keys if you win the giveaway for many different games, all of them very nice. And yeah, so go to the link, share the giveaway, you'll have more chances to get to be the winner, to get the keys. Okay, let's start by making some rolls. I need to shop this, yeah, the 1st of October is here. I'll try to play a scary game also, but I'm not sure if I have the time. Probably I will be able to do. I will try to choose a small one so I can play it all on this month. But yeah, 2 kids, it's a very busy thing. We have 12 wishes from those. Okay. I'm not sure how many rolls I have. I think I have like 70 with this one, maybe. I'll do 30. Okay, no, I won't do any more. There's a lot of characters that are better than her. Let's make no, let's stop here. I don't like what I got, so I'll stop here. Okay, that means that my next 5-star character is guaranteed. You know what? No, I'll make some more rolls. Not here. Okay. What else? 10. Shop. I'll change my fates for 10 wishes. Oh, sorry, not that one. Okay. No. 20. Maybe I'll try to do some more rolls on the next live stream. I'm not sure if I want the new character. She seems pretty strong, but I have strong characters. I really want characters for the other things, exploration and such, for the talents, for these talents. Okay, all done. Let's go to the event. Poof! So the promotions I'll make here, I'll use it on the next live stream. You know, Fish, Paimon can see that the commissions have been pretty taxing lately. A thoughtfully coupled guide Paimon Zutis will relax, so tada, guess where this is. Well, it says Damaville Purveyor on the sign right here. Ah, the abode of Mora Thieves, the graveyard of wallets. Hello there, welcome to Damaville Purveyor. This is an ordinary store. This is a place where hardworking laborers relax via spending money. Indeed, indeed. In fact, we have recently launched a buy one get one free promotion, with all customers welcome to take part. My loss if you buy, your loss if you don't. Hey, Paimon saw the event poster when we passed by before. That's how she remembered it. Double the goods for every purchase sounds like a great deal, no matter how you slice it. It always feels like there's something missing in Paimon's day if she doesn't spend some more here. So today we're coming here together to fill that gap. And what would you like to buy, Paimon? And what shall this yawning void be filled, Paimon? Hehe, not telling you just yet. Paimon might get tricky that way. Nah, don't worry, Paimon brought her own Mora today. That's a new thing. Boss, has the order arrived yet? It's under Paimon and Fish. You do have your package, one moment. Busika, the shopkeeper, retrieves something over a package beyond identification. Beside the Paimon Fish is also a large pile of pocket money. You detect a hint of sadness on her face as she parts with a sizable sum. She tried to bought a camera? Is that it? After you unwrap the package together, you realize that it contains 2 photo albums. Ah, okay. Finally, Paimon has been waiting ages to get this. We've taken so many pictures so far and now we've got a spot to put them. Don't usually see you use a camera. That doesn't mean Paimon hasn't wiped it out. She's taken quite a few pictures of you while you weren't looking, in fact. You know, I'd like to see him now. Oh, let me see. Not right now, Paimon's gotta take a whole album word first. Yeah, so petty. Paimon's a meanie. Phooey, anyway, take this photo album, would you? This one's a little thin, but it can fit a whole bunch of photos anyway. We've been to so many places and take many photos for others, but not really for ourselves. Paimon thought it'd be nice if we could have a few more memories for ourselves, so she bought these 2 albums, so this is a gift. That's right, it's a buy one get one free deal, so it's one for each of us. Paimon had it all figured out even when she was ordering. You've got to start using it right away. Oh, alright, we can take pictures of places we've been to, maybe relive some past memories as well. By the way, when I use Paimon's camera to take some photos, you never used it before, right? It took a lot of average customer order, this from the department store, so it'd be a shame if you didn't use it more often. Sure, I'll give it a go. Thanks, Paimon. As long as you like it, this is what a good guide should do, after all. Come on, let's go take some photos. It's a photo event. Huh? Journey began one start, and Amber was the first night of Avon you met. Kind of switch. Weapon must be a sword in designated area between 5 and 7. Okay. So we'll be walking around here taking photos. I don't think I have a... What? I thought that was a breakable wall.
I see everything.
Oops. You must keep Paimon's camera, okay. See you, Fish. First met you in this rose again. What are the odds? It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you been busy with lately? Taking photos to keep a record of the place I've been. Take photos to commemorate my legendary career with. Makes sense. This place is so beautiful and serene. It really does make for good photos. This is my favorite patrol segment when I'm out on scouting missions. This was where we met for the first time too. I even mistook you for some kind of suspicious character back then. I'm getting embarrassed just thinking about it. After all, it was thanks to your help that we averted the crisis with Val and restored peace to Mondstadt. But your brother, I put up so many missing posters, but it seems like it wasn't of any help. It's fine, Amber. We did all we could. Thanks, but still, please feel free to tell me if there's anything I can help you with. Take off your clothes. Amber, Outrider, Funny start clothing shaping and your friend at your service. In that case, step into the frame, please. But I don't see your camera. Are you sure you've got it on you? Bag. Paimon's camera. Must be a sword user. We need to change. Oh, we have a sword user. Huh? Oh, okay, I need to speak with her. How about it? Shall we start taking photos? Yeah. Sure, what do you think I'll do? The cool pose. Yeah. The fun pose might work better. Let's roll it a formal pose. Let's go with the cool pose instead. No, I like the fun pose. I'm ready. What about the time? The time just elapsed between 5 and 7. God damn it. We have a few seconds, so let's just... Whoa, flying island. I don't think 5 seconds were enough to take the photo. There's a lot of talking on this event. Okay. Awesome, say cheese. Why isn't my character... Really? I don't like very much how this is designed. Okay, whatever. Oh no, between 3 and 7. Oh, we can do it after. Okay, it appears after. God damn it. Zine, és tu que estás aí à espera para me pegares um susto? É o que eu estou atento.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch.
Damn, that was fast. Okay, that's good. All done. Next one. Reward preview. Let's leave the rewards for the end. Character is in idle animation. Oh, this one maybe should be alone. Between 6.
Off we go. Carving waves.
Damn. No, let's start this.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
God damn it. So it's between 4 and 6, okay. With an idle animation at sunrise. Whoa, so cute. I like this one. Okay. Next one. To pass one Shinoon. Okay. Now Liwei wearing a pole harm. We have a pole harm user here. Where
Need a surfboard? Carving waves! Off we go. Let's ride! Everyone hold hands! Yeah. This way! Extract! Rock you!
they didn't drop anything. Okay. Whoa. This is R2 to control whatever. Confirm the settings. Character in idle animation. Okay, multi-angle photography mode. I like this way of taking photos. We set up everything and then we wait for the idle animation or whatever.
Now there's an idea. Oh, just a moment, please. I need to jot this down.
Can you please do something? Do something. Oh shit. Meh. Okay, next up. Gimme. Gimme. Oops. I didn't even saw what we needed for this one. Huh? Aha, Shangling. How you doing, buddy? If you should choose, long time no see. Funny, I just mentioned you to Gobo yesterday, and here you are. We are. I guess that's what they call fate, huh? Alright, where are you headed? I was going to take a picture for this bridge. I'm looking for people to take photos with. Photo taking? Oh, that's a coincidence. I've taken an interest in that lately myself. We've been using the same poster at the restaurant for so long. It's high time we have a new one. I've been thinking that we could draw passerby more easily with some beautiful shots of our dishes. As the whole saying goes, a fine meal is 3 parts color, 3 parts aroma, and 3 parts taste, and 1 part advertising. Of course, I added the last bit myself. Dad always talks about the first three. It's common culinary wisdom as it can be. Hardworking as always, huh, Xiangling? These haven't been too tiring, have they? Xiangling? Thanks. Finding rare ingredients, creating new dishes, learning how to advertise. I've still got a long way to go in my culinary journey. Now that you mention it, it's been a long time since our first meeting, hasn't it? But many things have stayed the same too, haven't they? You're still traveling and I'm still coming up with new dishes. It's my goal not only to keep Wamin restaurant open, but to make it better and better. So long as I've got strength in my arms, I'll be stir frying and wok tossing even when I'm an old granny, delivering delicious piping hot dishes from pot to plate. Remember to stop by for a meal more often, alright? I will. Alright then, it's a deal. Kinda getting off topic here. We're taking up talking superiors, right? Need any help? Yep. Step up in the front. Oh sure, that's a piece of cake. What pose should I do? A normal. Ella! Let's go with the joyful pose instead. I like that one. Fun pose. No, the joyful one. Yeah, that's the one. Say cheese. I'm ready. Okay. Oh, damn.
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
Okay. From Liwei. I don't have anyone from Liwei here. The time is right. Oh no.
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll...
From Liwei. With Zhongli. Do a post, dude.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But
pretty cool. This is a nice thing that we can do with normal photographs, which is have multiple characters. Well, we can invite friends and wait for the idle animations to be the ones we want, but since it's random,
yeah. Those who share the memory.
Maybe in the future they will add a way to have more than one character posing, and we can choose the poses. I don't know. I don't think we have a way to do multiple characters. It was even better if it can be more than at least 4. The fortune slip I received at the Grand Narukami Shrine stated that a great fortune shall be with me and that I should expect a reunion. It seems the reunion was to be with you. It's been a while, Fish. We're here to take pictures of Inazuma City. We're looking for people to take photos with. An elegant pursuit. To take pictures of scenery one has witnessed is to remind oneself of one's journeys thus far. What about you, Kazuo? I have presently made plans to meet Mr. Nakutsuki at the tea house to discuss the art of the tea ceremony. He is well versed in the relevant disciplines and is a regular here. Are you an expert too? Studied from time to for a time in my youth, but my knowledge then was quite shallow. I have found it all the more fascinating while revisiting it for study as of late. For example, the nations differ in their manifestations of said ceremonies for Inazuma. We emphasize the spirit of purity and tranquility. The US Kyoing village also produced tea, and the people of the land lean towards harmony and authenticity. These differences also reflect the two people's differences in living habits most fascinating. You're a real lover of learning, a man of elegant taste, I see. Hardly, in truth, I did not return here solely for that. This is the land of my birth, and so it remains, though I was once compelled to leave. Returning every once in a while, seeing people I knew in my youth, spending time in familiar places, I feel as if I still have roots here, which relieves the cares of my wanderings. To use cameras to immortalize such memories is a wonderful idea. We wanderers need our anchors more than anyone, after all. Anyway, that's quite enough about me. I don't wish to take up your time, but if you need any aid, simply say the word. Alright, step into the frame then, if you would. Easily done. What sort of pose should I be the best for the shot? Relaxed one? No. Yeah, I like that one. No. Sorry, this one. Yeah, perfect.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay. Confirm camera settings. Must be Claymore or the Traveler. Claymore. She has a Claymore, Navia. And now between 5 and 7. Oh, pretty cool. Okay, next one. So it seems that there's always one photo. Character must be willpower of electro, card is a normal attack. Okay. There is always one character, one photo with a character and one without anyone. Let me take some of this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. All the effects. It could be better. The angle of the character. I don't like this little dinosaur. I think I'm going to change it. Leave. Okay. Well done. Next up. Sumeru. Weapon must be pole harm. Okay. Pole harm. We have Zhongli.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Okay. Character is walking or running. Meh. Okay, leave. That's good. Okay. Character must wield the power of Dendro. Okay. Power of the Dendro. Are we going to speak with Naida? That's why I don't have Dendro character here. Let's use Nahida. Hello! It's you, fish. What's the plan today? We're here to take some pictures from the city. We're looking for people to take photos with. Photography. True. Academician researchers often come here to snap a few shots of the city. Most who are from Vahumana and Ksharawar. Parents to study urban infrastructure and architecture or something like that. Well, aren't you familiar with Darshans? Take any classes in those Darshans by any chance? Well, I'm not a student yet, so I can't attend the classes, but the master has introduced some of the basics of their research to me. But if you want me to take the selection exam, I doubt I've passed even the first round of written test. I wish I could reach a level of researcher, of course, but it's still a dream at the moment. We'll make it someday. You can do it, Colin. Thank you so much, Fish. Anyway, I'll do my best to learn the basics first. Honestly, I'm just happy to learn something new every day. And right now, my goal is to do the best forest ranger I can be. guiding those who've gotten lost in the rainforest, helping people who've accidentally ingested poison, protecting the rainforest flora and fauna. We forest rangers do a lot of things. Everyone needs me, and I'm more than willing to help. I've only done a couple of little things here and there, but still, everyone recognizes my work. Guess I'm lucky to have all those people who care about me, and to have made friends with someone as amazing as you. I'm glad that we're friends, Collie. We're both amazing, don't you forget that. Alright, anyway, if there's anything I can do with you, just let me know. I'd like you to help me with the photos. I can do that. What pose shall I do? Natural? Okay. That one has a little cat. No, I like the first one better. Yeah, first one it is. Alright, perfect. Say cheese. I'm ready. Okay, whatever. This is a shitty view, but okay. Between 12 and 14. Maybe the hours will add something to eat. Bling. Can you please go to your little... Oh, I don't want you to pray. Okay, maybe that's a cool one. I don't like any one of them. This one has the water thingy messing it all up. Okay, all done. Thank you, bye bye. We still have 2 locations. Character must be the wielder of power of hydro. Character is using a charge attack. Okay. I have a cool character for this. Did I collect all of the fountains? Oops. Yeah, I did. Let me change a character. We'll use the Dragon Lord. Spoilers! God damn it.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Where the hell? Whatever.
Bow your head.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I like this one. Who will we talk to in this area? Weapon must be bow. Or traveler is present. Can always use traveler to take all the pictures. Oops. Bow. I have no bow character here. No bow character here. No bow character. Ah. I have a bow character here. Oh no, we have a teleport right here. So, you did come over. I was wondering if you noticed me. Looks like my concealment failed this time. Oh well, I didn't put much effort into it anyway. One moment, fish observation mode off. Chat mode activated. Previous observation indicated that you are more likely to be enjoying the scenery than just wandering about. What are you here? What? Are you here on business? We'll look for a good spot for a picture. I'm looking for someone to help me with some photos. Photos? Have you finally decided that to end your travel and work at the Steambird? Understandable, an adventurer's income is unstable, and you have Paimon to feed as well. That can be easy. Hi, but they're real slave drivers. 6 days of work, 1 day off. No, I'm a loyal member of the Adventurers Guild. Didn't expect you to be so earnest about the guild. My apologies for the joke. I did not mean to doubt your adventurous spirit. If you come here to take pictures, they must be the court of Fontaine. Sharp as always, Lynette. Many Steambird reporters came here to take panoramic shots of the court, and sometimes they gossip on the side. All I need to do is keep a low profile and listen silently. But having come so many times, I've picked up some photography skills along the way. So, do you require an assistance? We need a model more, really. If you don't mind, Lynette, could you move into the frame? Understood. I prefer work that doesn't require much talking anyway. How do you want me to pose? Formal pose. Okay, with the hat. And no. Okay, let's go with that one. I'm ready. Why is she out of focus?
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Okay. It's not about the money, money, money. And next we'll go to Natlam, right?
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed
Let's
again.
wait for the idle animation. All photos are better with idle animation. Meh. Meh. This one isn't that bad if it wasn't cut. I'll keep... Oh. Okay. Oops. All done. Details, rewards, last but not least. It says almost 1 hour to do this event. Complete the story. It's beginning to unlock. What? Story's beginning. Really? You must be a sword. It must be. You must. Weapon must be a sword. What? Over here, fish, over here. Remember this place? It's where our journey began. We've been so many places since then. Time really flies, eh? Just thinking about it makes Paimon kinda emotional. Oh, she could write a poem right now. Please go write oh great Paimon. I have asked Aviat, how far have we traveled? They've not seen your full breath. Haha, and the tough's gone. Do you mean to reflect on how tough this journey's been? That's right. You sure know Paimon well. But seriously, it's easy to forget where we started after all this traveling. For example, Paimon can't quite remember what sweet madams taste like nowadays, and that was one of their favorite dishes too. That's why Paimon bought this album in the first place, to take pictures of places we've been and people we've met. The end is close. Once we get back to where it started, that happens pretty often in light novels and films, doesn't it? That's why we're taking pictures here. Not to feel all sad and stuff, but because we hope to always remember the road we've taken, all the better to tread the road ahead. Have you been eavesdropping on my conversation with Kazuha? Come on, we're trying to create atmosphere here, and now it's all gone. Don't worry, I understand what you mean. Well, we'll forge ahead. Yeah, sure, as long as we get it. Alright, your model for this picture is going to be TVS #1 guide, so what pose would you like to do? Fun pose? Okay, that's nice. No. Casual. Fun or casual? Okay, let's go with the fun one.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, I liked. And view image. Okay. Now, there's a bummer over here. View details, reward. I need to do a mission. Oh. Oh no, I don't. I just needed to do that one first. Okay.
A blade and
Pyro. Oh damn. Using charge attack. Pyro, pyro, pyro. Okay, Bennett, you go for it. Character must be using charge attack and normal attack. Oops. This one's cool. Okay, all done, right? Yep. We got some more primos. I don't know how many primos we got. Meh. Enough for a wish. And we got a bag. Where's the thing we just got? Should be here. No? Here? Ah. Mementos of Teviat. Okay, just some normal photos roll. Okay. Yeah, it's a 4th anniversary present with some describing the story so far. Very, very resumed. But yeah, okay. Now we are going to World Quest. Okay, since normally I do the stories directly from here, I'm not sure how to access it because I don't want to do Oh no, I need to do this one. There's a time. What? Subscribe config rules. Please view in the quest menu. A mysterious visitor. What? Okay, I'm very confused. Quest unlocked. Please view it in quest menu. Mysterious visitor from Uitslatan. Journal. What the hell is this? Quest unlock. I need to do this one. Mysterious visitor. Not completely recommended. Quest will not affect the quest execution and the quest reward. Science of the Canopy. What? Can I help you with? Is there something with this? Send. We'll help after all. Thank you so much. Go to quest. A mystery. Okay, navigate. Okay. So this is not Kindish's story? Or do I need to do this first? I'm a little bit confused. Let me change the party with the most recent characters. Let's... okay, maybe we have a better way. What? We need to do something. Pochi. Oh, he's with Ajal.
We found them! Wait, but what's that other... a how?
A how?
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome who wormed their way into our servant circle of friends. Still awestruck from the last time we met? Would that be why you hastily scrambled up here to pay your respects the moment you saw us? I suppose we can't blame you. Such is the spell that our majesty casts on our minions.
What the hell is this guy?
You heathens leave us no choice.
Why is in this form?
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Come, pucker up. You may now kiss our feet.
Wait, aren't you like Kenichi's sidekick? What the heck are you going on about? You're somehow managing to be even more annoying than the last time we met.
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame. We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kenichi's earnest pleading on your behalf, you would have received not a single word of mercy.
Oh, come on. You talk big, but Kenichi clearly has you under lock and key.
Oh, great sovereign, what brings you to this mountain top? So, little munchkin, what you doing here?
That's more like it.
Yeah.
If you must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate an abyss incident near Hoytsidlan, and we chose to grant his request.
Abyss incident?
See this little lizard? Its mother, a medium-sized lizard, came under the influence of abyssal power. In her confusion, she attacked my servant's tribe, then assailed her own offspring.
Yikes. So how is she doing now?
She was but a lowly bug fighting against the power of the abyss. Naturally, she has departed for the Night Kingdom. Such a fragile creature. Apparently, she ended her struggle by leaping from a cliff.
Ho ho ho. Suicide.
From a cliff?
My
They can
dear
hang.
anemic flying ant. As addled with questions as your head may be, please keep them to yourself and wipe that absurd expression off your face. We are the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How, not a wish-granting fountain.
Anemic flying ant! Huge! Just you wait. Two can play at the ugly nickname game.
We sense a faint abyssal energy. An evil sorcerer must be lurking nearby, but they are well hidden. If you encounter any suspicious outlanders, be sure to give them a robust interrogation.
Suspicious outlanders? Wait, are you mocking us?
Ha! How dare you cast aspersions on your ruler, heathen! You're just lucky that our servant has such vile taste in friends. Otherwise, we would beat you black and blue, and then purple, then black again! If you're not here to kiss my feet, then get out of my sight. Do not impede the work of the almighty Dragon Lord,
Nice hit.
Kahula-How.
I like the hit of the little dragon.
Potty mouth on that guy! I'm on his furious! Still, good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's not get sidetracked.
Okay. That one had a glass, this one is also a hit. Puggy, co. Are they all brothers?
Wow, you're back already? That was so fast.
I'm so glad that the babies are all right. Thank you both so much. Now we can finally go home and stop worrying about them. You're welcome. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
You're not from Natland, right? Because your clothes look different than ours.
We're from another world.
You must be tired after all that climbing. You should come take a rest at my
I
house.
went from the top.
Yeah, please come. I promise you'll get a big Scions of the Canopy welcome. We love having guests, and you're really nice people. Not like Glasses guy.
By the sound of it, Glasses guy wasn't from Natland either, right? Uh-huh. Well, his clothes sure weren't. You know what? Now that I think about it, there was something really fishy about him. Really? Maybe he was the suspicious outlander that Ahau mentioned.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Sure, if you're interested. Oh, let me think. How did the conversation go again? Oh, please, mister. I've told you so many stories already. When are you gonna help me find the baby Saurians?
Just one more story. One more, I swear. Why don't you tell me more about that ball of fire? I heard that there was a huge transparent ball of fire that used to burn 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, maybe even further back than that.
Oh, you mean Turnfire. That's where the ancient name Malipo comes from.
Oh, wow.
Malipo.
So it was the origin of an ancient name. That's impressive.
Uh-huh. There's a story behind every ancient name. The legend goes that the Turnfire first appeared in the era of the Grand Alliance. It was used by the tyrant Och Khan to rule over Natland and oppress anyone who opposed him. Turnfire is different from normal fire. If you get set on fire with it, you'll feel horrible burning pain from behind you, but you won't die from it right away. And whatever you do, you mustn't turn back to look at it.
That's a jutsu
Why?
from Naruto.
What happens if you turn back?
As soon as you turn around, poof! You get burned to a crisp.
Well, good golly gee. I mean, it's one thing to singe someone's clothes, but burning people alive? That is a big no-no in my book.
Right? How nasty is it to burn someone from behind and not even let them turn around to look? Ochkon really was an evil tyrant.
Huch Khan.
Yes,
Genghis Khan,
shockingly
that's
Now,
that's the son of Genghis Khan.
eventually, a valiant hero
Kublai
came
Khan,
to save
Genghis
the day.
Khan.
That's usually
Huch
how
Khan.
these stories go.
But he had the firepower.
Good guess, Uncle Glasses. Seems like you really know your stuff.
4 eyes.
Hero was called Yupanqui. He's the ancestor of our tribe.
Yupanqui was friends with Ochkon the Tyrant, and also Shibalanke, the first Pyro Archon. He was working as an ordnance officer for the Grand Alliance at the time. He didn't like how Ochkon was such a cruel tyrant, so he stole the Turnfire and threw it at the Ochkon's army. The soldiers couldn't defend against it, and they all got turned to ash. And that's how our ancestors set our people free. But just as he was about to leave the city, he thought he heard Ochkon calling out to him from behind.
And he turned.
It caught him off guard, and he turned around to look.
But Ochkon wasn't there. All he saw was a city burned black, an army in ruins, and giant flames reaching up into the sky.
A split second later, the flames he saw burst out from inside his eyes and swallowed him up.
All it took was a single glance.
But he wasn't feeling
As
the
he looked
burn.
back, he was burned to a crisp.
That's stupid.
The question is, was this the price he paid for stealing the Turnfire, or the price of turning back?
Nobody knows the answer. But the fire that consumed Yupanqui burned more fiercely than any other. It burned for 100 days until it burned a hole right through the ley lines. And then, the flame dropped into the deathly Dark Night Kingdom.
There's a kingdom of
where
Batman.
it still burns to this
Dark
day.
Knight. Dark Knight Kingdom.
The grown-ups say that it lights up the path that leads to the next life. But for the dead to be reborn, they have to accept the flames and be purified by the fire first. It's like a final look back at your life, where you have to answer for everything you did. Anyway, that's the story of Yupanqui's Turnfire.
Ah, a fine parable indeed. So, is it true? Is it really possible to find this fire in the Night Kingdom?
I don't know. I think it's just a story.
Either way, I assume this name has been passed down in your tribe ever since?
Sure has. It went to Burkina, the hero that we celebrate on Turnfire Night. But that was 500 years ago.
Yeah, and now it belongs to Kanich. So we often call him Malipo Kanich.
Turnfire.
All right, Uncle Glasses, that's enough stories. Now, can you please go find the baby Saurians for us like you promised?
I have something else to do.
I would, but doesn't the legend of the Turnfire teach us not to look back? Let's not go dredging up the past. Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story, I swear. Starting now. No? Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close to cursing me out right now. Tut tut. We can't have that. Cursing is for grown-ups only.
Uncle, you'd better not be trying to trick us, or the Turnfire will get you when you die.
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natlan? Uncle Glasses isn't from here, you know. Unlike you.
Huh?
What?
Wait. Is that? All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. Two of my friends are on their way here, and,
He knows us.
yeah, they'll help you out on my behalf. Work them like dogs, okay? That's what they're here for. Don't go easy on them just for my sake.
Really? Well, first, can you tell us your name?
We met at the foot of this cliff, so beneath the peaks, let's go with Sanka.
Seriously?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourselves. They're right behind you.
Huh? Where? Oh, wait! Uncle Sanka, where did you go?
Magic.
Yeah,
That's what I do to my kids.
Character.
Daddy, come play with me. Oh, what's
About
that?
the ancient names.
Yeah, and
Disappear.
not only that, but he betrayed us too. He'll pay for this.
All he got out of us was some stories, though. What's the worst that could happen? Traveler, maybe we should go tell Kenichi about this. Ahau says he's investigating it, but he's a bit of a loose cannon. We probably shouldn't take him at his word. Huh? You know Kenichi? Not very well, but we have met him before, and one time we had a meal together.
Oh man, I'm so jealous. I never even spoken to him. He's so cool. He's the Saurian hunter, and he has a really awesome ancient name.
Me neither. I don't think my dad really likes him, though. He always tells me to stay away from him. Probably because of that little creep he always hangs out with. He's nasty, and he's so full of himself. Oh, the creep who calls himself Kahul Ahau? Yeah, we've had the
Ahau.
of meeting him too. He sure loves pushing people's buttons. Exactly. I don't know why Kenichi partnered up with him. Why didn't he pick me instead?
Uh-oh. Honey, look how late it is. We've been out way too long. We better get home now or we'll get yelled at.
Oh, yikes. You're right. Okay, well, this path here leads to our settlement. If you decide to visit, remember to come to my house. If there's anything you need, my dad can help get it for you. Hope to see you soon.
We gotta run. Bye for now.
All right. We have a treasure in there. Let's go get it. Ah. Oh, damn. No, I need to get off. And I need an archer. Okay. Oops.
Treasure. One way to draw your attention.
Oh yeah. Okay, now where do we need to go? To here again. Trinidad and Tobago.
What were you thinking, going out by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous it is?
It's okay. Toba helped me. And we met some kind strangers who helped us. And
Kind strangers? What made you so sure they were so kind, huh? Oh,
Look at
I
me.
suppose they had kind stranger written on their foreheads?
yeah, actually, they did. In big, bold letters.
Don't talk back to me. The Mountain King problem still hasn't been solved. What would I do if I lost you too? No dinner for you tonight.
Damn, that's harsh.
People, Dad. Dinner or no dinner. Hello again, Huni.
No dinner.
It's Miss Paimon and Miss Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who helped me. And I promised we'd take care of them if they came to visit.
Oh,
Dinner for me.
so you're the kind stranger.
You're just a traveler. Don't you
I'm
recognize me?
Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so if there's anything you need, just ask. As an elder of the Scions of the Canopy, I've got some influence around here. Now, I trust that you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
We just happened to be passing by, so we lent her hand. It was nothing. Of course, always is 1 million more.
1 million mora. At least you're a straight shooter. I can respect that much.
Dad, please. They're not bad people. They've eaten at the same table with Kanich before. Be nice to them.
Kanich? Wait! I heard that 2 mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Are they you?
Yes, I'm one of them.
And Paimon's the other.
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me. I can't believe I was so rude to you. I feel ashamed. We got off on the wrong foot. Can we, start over?
Nope.
Oh, now we're talking. Seriously, though, don't worry about it. Already forgotten. We're just happy to see Huni got home safe and sound.
Oh, you just arrived, I take it, and it would be my honor to give you a hero's welcome tonight.
Careful now. That's quite an about face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
Save the VIP treatment. If you need a favor, let's talk.
My dear traveler, you are very perceptive indeed. Go inside now, Huni. Dad's got some important business to discuss.
Okay. Look after Miss Traveler and Miss Paimon. They're very special guests.
Lucky
Well,
you.
We'll hear you out, but we can't make any promises that we'll be able to help.
Well, this is a matter of utmost importance. Please, allow me to explain. For many years, our tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night. It is a traditional ceremony among the Scions of the Canopy in which we remember our ancestor, Burkina, and his companion, Kangamato, the Mountain King. Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful Yumkasor warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss. They were victorious,
That's the boss.
but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived, but was contaminated by the Abyss, and he remains in hibernation to this day. Normally, Yumkasors never live longer than a century. It is possible that the Abyssal power is responsible for his unnaturally long lifespan.
Wait, so he's still alive?
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. The abyssal power inside him is highly sensitive, and when it is disturbed, he awakens and flies into a blind rage, attacking anything that moves. So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year is cleansing the abyssal power inside the Mountain King so that he will remain sound asleep. However, Abyss-related incidents have been on the rise in that land lately, as I'm sure you're both aware. As a result, it has become increasingly difficult to keep the Mountain King in hibernation. Only 5 months have passed since the last Turnfire night, and he's already showing signs of instability.
Has he woken up again?
He has. We managed to contain the situation by performing a makeshift ceremony right away, but it was a close call. He could reawaken at any moment. Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony.
Nana.
She became contaminated by the Abyss as a result, and...
We heard. Such a tragedy. We're really sorry for your loss.
Yes, and Nana wasn't the first. Anyway, right now we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire Night ceremony, and we need to find a suitable flame bearer. From what I've heard about your adventures, I believe you would be perfect for the role.
We're not from this tribe. Okay. Don't you already have a flame bearer in the tribe?
Of course. Plus, he's a bona fide hero who inherited the Malipo name.
Oh, you mean Kinich?
Yes, he's the one. A hero, worth his weight in gold. And unfortunately for us, he's all too aware of that. No prizes for guessing what he said when I asked him to host a Turnfire night outside of the annual schedule. An exceptional ceremony? Oh, I'll have to charge an exceptional price. I swear, no other concept exists in that boy's brain.
This is pretty cool. Fork over the Marin, this is all yours. Sounds like a fresh adventure to me.
I'm not the one to usually talk about people behind their backs, but I'm convinced the Wyab got hit on the head and took a wrong turn the day it chose to give that ancient name to him. I mean, have you ever heard of a hero whose mantra is, "What's your asking price?" Oh, and don't get me started on that insufferable Ahau he hangs around with. Thinks he's God's gift to mankind. Pompous fool.
Yeah, Paimon has to agree on that last part.
Yeah.
Anyway, the fact is, the ceremony can just as easily be done without him as long as we can find someone else. And besides, you two seem like much better candidates. So, what do you think?
Just tell me what you need to do next. What is it for me? You don't... I tried to talk some sense into Kenichi to you.
Wonderful! I can't thank you enough. Huni was right about you. You have kindness in your hearts. Come with me to the other side of the mountain. I'll bring you up to speed on each step of the ceremony. As experienced warriors, I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time.
Yeah, Hero's right. Does this second part mean while in an hidden cave? Is it Kinish? Oh no. Hiya. Hawa. Oh, it's both of them.
Who dares insult the great Kahul Ahau behind his back?
Kahul Ahau.
Oh, great Kahul Ahau.
This is the guy that's talking with the kids.
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid words defile the air we breathe.
More of the abyss, does he know?
Almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul Ahau, sick to the stomach!
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ears. Exactly the kind of reaction we're going for. But on a personal level, I gotta say, it's pretty hurtful.
Ugh, never have we heard such brazen blustering from someone who is inches from death! Up yours, Four Eyes! We spit in your face!
4 eyes.
Okay, well, that I am at a loss to explain. How do I manage to stay so chirpy and cheerful? I can only guess it's some kind of powerful magic, but I digress. Mr. Kinich, I admit it, you, sir, are a legendary hunter. Still, the only reason you caught me is that I was reluctant to run away. You see, I'm very interested in the lore of your tribe.
Okay.
Is that it?
Mequezinho, não tentaste o susto hoje. Ah, eu ia à espera já. Tu fosse me darem berro. Spooktober, né? Outubro é o mês dos jogos de terror. A ver se eu consigo jogar
The other day, I narrowly avoided getting hit by a very brave soul who just leaped off a cliff. I think you call it bungee jumping? Anyway, I was very impressed. That is what I call embracing the spirit of adventure. Look, I even did a painting inspired by the bravery and freedom of the scions of the canopy.
You scum-sucking swine! I swear, if you go bungee jumping, it'll be without a rope. Head first off the tallest cliff, with a band of hunters on your tail, and nowhere left to run, and a bottomless cesspit waiting for you on the ground.
Ah, mas este mês é que é mesmo para isso. É guardar os pontos o ano todo, que é para fazer o fishman trocar de cuecas.
On top of that, I'm tired of spying on you from afar. So why don't we just negotiate a comfortable operating distance that works for both of us? I've heard that the most important thing in human relationships is to respect each other's boundaries. What do you say, Mr. Kinich?
Or you could tell me what it is you're really after.
What?
Tudo jóia, mano.
Then I'll name my price.
Haha. He's going to betray the guy. Ok. É isto, segunda parte. Let's go up. Estou com esta team.
Take it easy.
Change team. Alright.
The Abyss contamination is back. No surprises there. No doubt that explains the Mountain King's recent activity. See those torches over there? Those are the Sacred Flame offshoots that we requested from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. They contain the power of the Pyro Archon.
Are you saying that the Sacred Flame and the Turnfire are the same thing?
Well, for ceremonial purposes, at least. Sending someone to the Night Kingdom to retrieve the legendary Turnfire isn't exactly an option. More to the point, though, the Sacred Flame is able to burn away abyssal filth, so that's why we use it in the ceremony.
Gotcha! So basically, we just need to clean up the filth with the Sacred Flame.
Well, that's one part of it, yes, but the complete ceremony is a bit more complicated than that. First, the Flame Bearer must collect a kindling of the Sacred Flame from the starting point, then use a grappling hook to fly up into the sky and light each of the Sacred Flame pillars. Then, they must go down into the canyon, all the way into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, lighting braziers and the final altar along the way. The most skilled flame bearers can accomplish all of this without touching the ground once. As much as I hate to admit it, Kinich is capable of this.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground?
So can you, Paimon? You can fly.
Paimon can. It'd be much harder for you guys.
Well, don't worry. It's not a requirement of the ceremony. You're allowed to touch the ground. The only thing you're not allowed to do is turn back. The flame bearer must always keep moving forward. You can't skip a pillar, then come back to it after lighting the next one. To do so would be to disrespect our ancestors.
So, what actually happens if you do turn back? Surely the fires don't just go out.
If you're not careful, you might get burned.
What about today then? Does the same rule apply?
Oh no, don't worry. Today is just a practice. The order doesn't matter. You just need to take the sacred flame, cleanse the filth, then go light all the braziers. Are you ready?
Let's
I'll
begin.
repeat all the key points again. Gather the kindling, cleanse the filth, and light all the braziers. I'll wait for you at the end.
Smaller frame split from cinemas. Let the intro flame grenades. Okay.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission.
What?
There's over there! Let's burn it away with the sacred flame!
What? Eh.
Get with me! A little ambiance! Reconstitute!
Roll!
Oh, just need to approach.
That should be all the braziers. Let's regroup with Trinidad.
Okay.
I knew I was right.
Just
about
need to
you.
explode the
Outperformed
the
all
dark
other
ones,
previous
black
candidates.
ones, nigga ones.
If there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers,
I'm so lucky I'm
I'm
not.
sure the YUB would
B.
consider you for the honor.
Paimon could probably get the job done too.
Although it would probably take Paimon quite a bit longer.
All right, now there's still a few days left until the ceremony, and I should probably get back so I can inform the chief and the other elders that I have found the flame bearer we need.
Oh, you mean they've still got to sign off on it?
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kinich, but that's only because they haven't seen you in action. Still, I'm the one responsible for securing a flame bearer, and my recommendation is you.
Just for Paimon's own peace of mind, are you sure it's not going to be a problem having Outlanders take on such an important role in your ceremony?
See that place over there? There was a time, long before the age of Burkina and the Mountain King, when we,
Burkina Faso.
Scions of the Canopy, called that our home. After a period of upheaval, our ancestors were forced to move away. Now, it has become a place where our youths go to develop courage and kindle a spirit of adventure. If we fail to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be long before we have to move again and find a new home. So, to answer your question, I think everyone will agree that you are the right choice.
Fair enough. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'll need you to drop by my place at some point before the ceremony, if that's all right. There are still a few final details that we need to discuss.
Okay, see you later then.
You have my gratitude.
You're welcome.
We've helped out with a lot of other local festivals before, but this one feels a little different.
Very important.
Anyway, let's take a break before heading back to Trinidad's place.
He's working for the other guy. He's trying to get the fire. Yeah. Okay, but it seems that these quests are faster, and since they are faster, they're cooler to do. Okay, let's go here. Kinich.
Traveler? Paimon?
Kanich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
Nice to see you
I'll
again.
get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Sim, está uma semana.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last
semana e pouco.
Turnfire Knight ever?
Eu prefiro assim.
He wants to use you to send the Mountain
Mas
King to the
esta
Night
fase é
Kingdom.
quando dá bué comichão. Já não me lembrava da comichão que isso estava.
To his death.
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
Não, assim, eu no espaço de um ano, a minha barba, um ano e pouco, a minha barba vai estar ao mesmo nível que estava antes. Porque eu sempre a parava para ela não estar muito grande. Ou para estar certa. Mas agora do princípio eu vou. Já sei tratar melhor a barba, digamos assim, eu vou ter mais cuidado e ela vai crescer mais rápido e mais saudável. Is it because he's comparing Nana?
She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
How does the plan to kill
The
him?
Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance. To keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I think we're a little out of depth here. Is it late for us to go back?
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I
Kinich
suggest
is a
you act
playable
like you didn't
character,
hear
so
anything for now.
he's cool.
But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad? I'd like to make a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
Epá, depende sim. Eu, a força da minha barba, o tamanho da minha barba, um ano,
I'm sure you have
chega para eu
plenty of
ficar
other
com uma barba
questions, but we
grande
can
e
talk more
forte.
later.
Okay, we'll be there.
Good. See you soon.
Kinichi's deal. So this is the third part. We will unlock something after this. It's just up ahead. Okay. Meh. Blazing flint ore. What the hell is even that? Okay, let's keep on going. Hey, Trinidad and Tobago.
Ah, mighty Outlanders.
That's
You
his
have
wife,
returned.
Tobago.
Did you have a good rest?
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you. There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kanish doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King.
How does that work?
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Asleep, huh?
Can we just kick his butt?
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient
Assim, não há
amount of
melhor
abyssal
altura para
energy.
começar do
It's
que
the only
agora,
reason why we have to
Zino.
perform
Mas
the
é em
ceremony
tudo,
on a
em
regular
tudo.
basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience
Se queres uma
fighting
cena,
against the
começa
abyss,
agora.
and you seem to wield the sacred flame quite
Há de
effortlessly
haver fases
yesterday.
que
With
são
your help,
chatas que um gajo
I'm
fica.
optimistic
Ei pá,
this time
fogo.
we can dispel
Agora
all
isto está
the
assim,
remaining abyssal
assado.
energy from the
A
Mountain
gente pode
King's
sempre
body.
improvisar. Eu sempre quis ter cabelo grande.
This ever-looming threat
E
for
eu
many
estou a ficar
years
velho
to
para experiências, por isso está na altura de deixá-lo crescer. Já deixa-me ver se crescer, mas não estava tão comprido como está agora. Got it. Anything else we need to know?
So this doesn't
O meu
phase
objetivo
you
é
at all,
tornar-me um
huh?
viking.
You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself.
Fazer tranças na barba e fazer tranças no
That's
cabelo.
all you really need to know. The ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It
Take
would
a look
mean lot
around?
to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve. I'll be sticking around for the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Seems like Kanish was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
And this
Carving way!
up there.
Huh, you're here.
Kanish! Elder Trinidad said that...
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the traveler in Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Hello, Chief Waina.
I
Why
heard
not?
the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kanish to invite you over for a quick chat.
It's our pleasure.
I believe Kanish has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored
So the
guests,
two bosses that
please
are
give
here,
matter
this one is from this
serious
tribe,
consideration.
the fat chubby something. Is there no solution that will satisfy both sides?
Perhaps there is.
The dragon.
But despite all our attempts to contain the
Well,
situation,
it makes sense the dragon to be for the other tribe.
Right
And the
now,
last one is
I should
water
like to hear
tribe.
where you stand on this matter.
I'm inclined to honor your request. I'm inclined to honor my agreement with Trinidad. I need some time to mull this over. Paimon, let's sneak off to some another tribe tonight.
I understand. There are still 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kinich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this. Let's ride! Need a surfboard? Kinich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the flame bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
Are you saying you have a plan?
I'm working on it.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it!
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh yeah. What was it again? Oh, right! We need to talk about How. He's completely unhinged.
That's a point. Where is he
I
today?
agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into How, he said you two were investigating some abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space. I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from. So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Whoa, that sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still, we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future. And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
I think I know a way.
Are you really gonna do this?
You have any better
Não, não
ideas?
tenho tatuagem sim.
Not at the
Não
moment,
tenho.
but
Tenho uma
it just
na
feels
piroca.
like
Não estou
using the
brincando.
power of the
Não tenho
abyss for our
tatuagens, mas
own
gosto
ends
é.
isn't
Não
gonna
tenho só
end
porque.
well.
Porque não?
After all, the abyss is what turned the Mountain
Eu
King
não acho que
into a
seja um
monster
desperdício de dinheiro,
People are gonna think you
mas
lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the
não é
price
algo
we
que
pay.
eu gostava de ter
Everything in the
e
world
gostava de
comes at a
fazer também,
price. Even when
mas não é
Parky,
algo que
the
seja
Firebreaker, stole the Turnfire, cost him dearly.
Tipo,
The Mountain King's erratic
muito
outbursts have
importante
brought
para mim.
tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
All right. So what's this deal
Portanto,
you
não é
want
algo que eu estivesse disposto a gastar
We're
dinheiro.
hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
Tenho outras
All I
prioridades,
need you
digamos
to
assim.
do is keep
Só se fosse
people
rico é que
away
ia
from me.
fazer tatuagens.
I'm getting
Minha mulher
harassed
tem
on
uma.
a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer.
Mas se eu pudesse, eu fazia
Can't afford to waste
sleeve
all my
para
energy
aqui,
dealing
para o
with
peito. Eu tenho imagens
If you help me
guardadas
out,
das ideias que eu gostava de
it'll
fazer.
be a
Obviamente
gift for
gostava
you
de
in
fazer uma
return.
carpa koi,
Ooh, what kind
Japanese
of
fishman,
something well worth your while, I'd say.
cenas. Ok, Batal do We Keep People Away.
Just keep
E
doing what you've been
cenas
doing.
viking,
Integrate yourself with the tribespeople,
runas
so
e
everyone
outras
comes
cenas.
to terms with the fact that we have a
Yeah,
new
tatuagens são
flame bearer.
baratas. Eu posso fazer uma
That way,
tatuagem se tu quiseres
I
por
won't
10
have an
euros.
endless stream of people coming to beg
Cara, é
me
uma
to
bela
join the
merda.
ceremony, and I can
Tatuagens
focus on
boas e
finding
são
a way to
baratas.
summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Bill sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Lina nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
Fuck
At
them.
least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Either way, sounds like there's no more in this for you.
Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
We can give it a try.
Sure. And who knows? Maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer.
Ah, não, o rosto.
Good luck to us both.
O rosto dificilmente. Não, a cara eu não era capaz de tatuar. Talvez uma coisa tipo assim aqui ou assim, mas seria o último lugar que eu iria tatuar. E tem um impacto social, como estás a dizer, muito grande. Walk around the tribe until the next day. Whee, whee. Walk around the tribe. Whoa.
Off we go.
Can I buy something for you?
Need a surfboard?
Don't get greedy. The goal of rock climbing isn't to climb.
Hey. You don't want to speak with you, little kid. Oh yeah. Aha!
The best stuff's always at the
Okay, wait until 8. Let's wait until 8. Pew! Tudu, tudu. Bling. Done.
You can only do so much. Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribe's people and take some heat off of Kenichi's back.
The best stuff's always at the carving waves.
Honey.
Honey,
How can
honey.
you call the Mountain King a monster?
Sim, tem. Mas as tatuagens também têm a sua beleza e o seu significado. O corpo colino não tem muito significado. Epá, não é convencer-te a não fazer nenhuma, é convencer-te que se calhar há melhores usos para dar ao teu dinheiro do que em tatuagens.
Toba, Huni, what's wrong?
Huni's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Once upon a time, maybe, but not anymore.
Hey, now let's not fight. Aren't you best friends?
Yesterday,
Just like the other two.
maybe, but not anymore.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward. As of today, our friendship is over.
Damn.
There's no going back. Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire night. She's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
What? Really?
Of course, I'm an expert at this
So
stuff.
that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about? To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kanich.
Wait. Speaking of Kanich, where even is that guy?
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore?
We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
Can't let that happen.
Vais ir como dizer, não sei, Zine, porque na prisão aquilo não é muito higiênico. Se as tatuagens na prisão, se calhar acabas por apanhar sida e depois tens de tomar um monte de remédios e acabas por gastar mais dinheiro. Who knows? You two clearly care about each other. The Mountain King can't change that.
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you.
Para além de que o teu buraco ficará mais largo. Acho eu? Não sei. Quem sou eu para julgar?
Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana.
Se fazer tatuagens tem que ser em sítios sempre seguros. Ou com pessoas de confiança. Para saber que as agulhas estão esterilizadas, que está tudo higienizado. E não é só sida, né? Pode haver infecções graves que têm que causar amputação. Há sempre esses riscos na tatuagem. Quanto mais barato for. Zino, não quero é que tu morras ou que percas um braço ou caraças ou uma orelha. Tatuar um bocadinho da orelha. Amputar a orelha. Vai parecer o Voldemort, caralho. Puta o nariz também, que a infecção passou para o nariz.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
Bye bye, Toba. Toba, 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 Toba.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
Times really are changing.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on. Huh? What's going on over there? Let's take a look.
Let's go through this site to see if there are any treasure chests. Ah, he, hey, ha, hule, ho, he, ha, hey, ya, yo. What? Hey, buddies.
What's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Kinda wants to learn too.
You don't know it? Ah, I guess
Tu gostas de desenhar, Zinho? Se queres fazer tatuagens, compra uma máquina de tatuagens e começa aí a tatuar laranjas. E depois
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This
E
isn't one
depois,
of
com um
those funny
bocadinho de
games
sorte,
or rules. For outsiders,
tens jeito
it
para a
might even
cena,
be a little
começas a
dangerous.
tatuar as tuas coxas
Did you
e
know that the
depois,
Flamebearer this time is
quando vês cá a
actually
Portugal,
gonna
fazes a
be
minha
an
primeira
outsider?
tatuagem.
Oh, I
Tens que ser
did
bom.
hear about that. It's a first for sure.
E
I
depois,
would love to meet them in person.
passas a ser um tatuador. Ganhas dinheiro disso. Não, há muitas coisas que eu soubesse quando era mais novo, tipo com a tua idade, que eu tinha avançado. Ser canalizador eletricista, ser tatuador, curso de cortar cabelo. Essas 3 coisas dão dinheiro garantido. Isto tu começa a ser, tornas-te bom, cresces e tens a vida feita. Now you have.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this.
Bufas.
Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better little
Fazer uma
guys who dance
barbearia
beneath the
com
pillars of the sacred flame.
sala de tatuagem.
Doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious.
Se eu tivesse 18 outra vez, ou menos de 20, tinha avançado nessas coisas.
Even lost her life not long ago. The question is, what are we going to do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent.
Mas partilha lá essa ideiazinha.
You know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah. It's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
Fair enough. So what's your plan for the next step?
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association.
Se és que eu tenho uma ideia foda e não partilhas, és um infuso. Se calhar és tão boa que não queres partilhar aí para irem roubar. Não te preocupes com isso.
Relics Association.
You've never heard of it?
Nope.
It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age. Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know him already, huh? Then, do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden
Tenho muito
cost.
espaço para fazer tatuagem.
That sounds ominous.
Curti encher, tipo o peito.
But if it's true,
Mas tinha que estar um bocado
Kinich
mais
can
fit.
probably handle it.
Tipo
He knows what he's
The
doing
Rock.
with weighing
Como
up
tem aquela
contracts,
cena
costs
aqui.
and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him.
Uma coisa que está bem na moda também é
Strangely
fazer
enough,
tatuagens de
I
personagens de
actually
anime.
happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use that as my entry ticket to the association. After all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve. Or you look like you know your way around a fight.
Depois de teres dois filhos, pai, basta um. Depois de teres filhos, o bicho evolui, que é uma coisa doida. Eu tenho mamas flácidas e pança, tenho que ir hit the gym. Eu digo sempre isso quando normalmente dizem que para começares a treinar para o verão tem que ser tipo dezembro, janeiro. Eu digo, epá, agora ir para a praia tem que começar a treinar. Mas digo isto tipo em junho. Tipo. E depois já vou muito tarde. E depois tipo desmotivo e já não treino nada. I'll take that as a compliment. Como é que é? Grandmaster? Grandmaster. É lá. Nick potente. Giveaway, by the way. Pronto, Grandmaster passou aí. Metam um ponto de exclamação giveaway e vão ao link. Que é um vírus. Não, não é nada um vírus. Prontos, podem ganhar uns joguinhos. Eu não tenho aqui o nome dos jogos agora, mas consigo. Coisa e que. É Wildflowers, World Next Door, Entropy Center, Darkside Detective, Zoet e Going Under. Tudo jogos porreirinhos, indies, né? Eu não tenho. Não sou. Eu nem sou streamer para ter dinheiro suficiente para fazer giveaways. Quanto mais para fazer giveaways com AAA games. Portanto, deem-se por contentes de terem esses giveaways frequentemente. Ainda vou fazer mais um este ano. Mas para o Natal depois. Este acaba este mês. Portanto, tem mais 3 semaninhas. Oh, um pelicano. Nunca tinha visto aquele pássaro. Ok. Let's fuck them up. Oh shit, estava distraído. Não era suposto. Sei que não estou com a melhor equipa. Morreu outra vez. Oh, fuck me.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
Não, Zino, sabes? Vou aderir ao meu treino. Não tenho treino, mas vou ter que revezar os braços para não ficar assimétrico. Ah, sim, ok. Não, eu utilizo os dois ao mesmo tempo. Tens de fazer isto com 2 amigos. Eu não. Depois de ser pai, também não tens. Passas a não ter uma vida muito sedentária. Eu antes estava mais tempo sentado em frente ao computador e chill out, agora com os putos. O gajo está sempre a levantar para ir brincar e não sei o quê. Bem, eu quero ficar um tempinho em frente ao computador, mas está difícil. Por isso, para emagrecer e para ganhar assim uma beca de massa, basta fazer exercícios com o peso do corpo. Flexões, agachamentos, assim regular. Fazer uma cena puxada até doer. Mas não fazer muito tempo. It's a little on the small side. Não tens 2 amigos e... para fazer com as duas? Que é estúpido, né?
It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like? Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Não, eu também só te mostrei o braço direito, né? Se for mostrar o braço esquerdo é tipo bué fininho. Este é tipo o dobro do tamanho, olha. Este braço e este braço.
If you're not sure what to do next.
Foto. Piu!
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago. Stand with me.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Where's the other guy?
I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Eu por acaso vejo muitas coisas sobre saúde, exercício físico. Portanto tenho assim uma boa noção do que é preciso fazer para emagrecer e para ganhar músculo e não sei o quê. Agora, não faço muito, não. Posso dizer que correr, que era o que tu fazias, né? Correr não te vai fazer tipo nada. Pode-te ajudar a emagrecer, mas vai contribuir muito pouco. Mas não te vai fazer ganhar muito músculo, a não ser nas pernas. Mais vale tu ires para uma academia, como estás a dizer, e se queres ficar com umas pernas grandes, ir para a prensa, né? Aquela de pernas, do que estás a correr. Correr faz bem aos pulmões, faz bem à saúde sempre, né? Mas...
Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously, if you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Allow me to explain. Panche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history. On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon
Exato,
ambushed me during
correr
my
faz
morning
muito
walk.
bem
He
cardio,
snatched all of my belongings,
faz bem aos
including my
pulmões,
entire
faz bem à
manuscript.
mente, faz bem no geral. É com muita mente e tudo mais. E correr, sinceramente, é um dos esportes mais importantes para mim. Não é. Para mim, uma pessoa saudável é uma pessoa que está tipo, toda definida e o caralho. Para mim, uma pessoa saudável é uma pessoa que consegue correr durante uma hora, um passo bom. Porque isso é que te vai ajudar a sobreviver no apocalipse zombie. Quando os zombies vierem, quem não correr, fodeu. Quem se cansar rápido, quem for lento, os zombies vão apanhar. Cérebro bom. Where were you ambushed?
See what I mean, Panche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change, big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but come on, I'll take you.
Uh, 400 meters away. It's very far away. Oops, wrong way. Maybe. É, não, isto é longe para caraças, poças. Teleport.
Hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved foot first into a tree hollow.
I dare you to try.
Oh, what's this?
Matias, 8 ends. 8 ends dá para safar 8 amigos.
Let's see what you've got. What's this? Eat dirt, suckers!
Really?
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down!
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer. Please.
Estás a ver? Can't run.
I don't have your
Weak.
stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Oh yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Where?
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Parkour é bacana, mas...
Strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like you're telling
Então,
the
eu não
truth.
quero ficar super musculado, só definir um pouco. Sim. O suficiente para... Eu também não curto aqueles que têm os músculos todos grandes para caraças com as veias lá a correr. Acho isso uma beca creepy. Mas sim, eu gostava de ficar assim um bocado inchado. Tipo, não tipo Batista, nem The Rock, mas tipo Jason Momoa. Vá. Let's go back to where we were and see if we can find anything. Parkour era um desporto bom para a gente sobreviver também. Para sobreviver na cidade. Basicamente correr só que em telhados. Correr, saltar. Não, parkour é fedido, mano. Parkour é fedido. Tens que ter muita pontaria. Se metes o pé mal. Ui, lá vais tu do 14º andar.
Although Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy. This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history.
Sanka. Isso é Sanka do quê? Do bidé? Sanka da Sanika. Da Sanita.
As if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background. This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life. You Ponky's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take. Let me see, the author is... Ponche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kenichi will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body? When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints
Abyss
in comparison.
Order. I knew it.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great
Well, I already said it, right?
is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms, to heavenly thrones, to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions. But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Kahul Ahau, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
Dá para ganhar 10 kg de músculo em um ano, ou estou pedindo muito? Não, dá, mas eu acho que... Eu não sei quanto é que estás a pesar e qual é que é a tua altura.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire Night.
Mas dá, na boa. Se calhar tens é que fazer uma mudança drástica na dieta, ou sim, que não é muito bom, nem muito fácil. O problema das pessoas é querem fazer as coisas muito rápido e depois... Ok, mas peso. Tens 82. You mean you solved the Mountain King problem?
Well, not exactly.
Então o teu peso ideal seria...
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to
Seria uns 80 e poucos quilos, não? 80.
Ponche.
Ok,
You know as well as anyone that
então
ancient
és
names don't hold any
bocado
real
mais para o
power.
magro.
Symbolic power doesn't count.
Exatamente.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case.
Sim, dá.
Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalonke's
Começa a comer mais carne
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to
e
me when I was a little
vegetais,
kid.
muita carne mesmo.
Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in
Se
that
queres comer
stuff by
hambúrguer,
your
estás à
age.
vontade. Diminui. Eu não sei qual é que é a tua dieta, não sei se tens de diminuir ou aumentar. Podes comer também muito feijão e carnes brancas, preferencialmente de ave, não tantas vermelhas, e come pouco arroz, massa e batatas, mas come a mesma.
If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the abyss?
É mais ou menos isso. E treina, começa a fazer cenas fortes. Para queimar o músculo tens de sentir a dor. A dor significa que o teu músculo está a ser destruído, os tecidos do músculo estão a ser destruídos e vão reconstruir novos e mais fortes. Pronto. Nos primeiros 2 ou 3 dias de treino, se calhar fica-te a doer tudo no dia a seguir.
Pyro Archon fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom, and now it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Kinich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
Kinich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go.
Let's go. Near, far, wherever you are.
Here will do.
Isso podes tirar tipo uma foto todas as semanas ou todos os meses. Fica fixe. Por acaso houve uma altura que eu tirei uma foto como eu estava e depois, passados uns meses, tirei outra e estava pior. You have found a way to summon the beastly rift?
I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire Night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet? Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago. Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe.
Okay.
Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned from my many
Não, por
interactions with the
acaso,
Mountain King.
às vezes há algumas alturas que faço um bocadinho mais de esforço, mas depois descaio-me noutras, portanto não tenho visto grande diferença. Na minha cena, ainda não me dediquei a 100%. Não tenho tempo para ir treinar. Os meus filhos têm que crescer um bocadinho agora. O meu foco é maioritariamente neles. Por isso é que agora é só os streams de Genshin, que é para fazer as missões.
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
So your goal hasn't changed.
It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship even.
Not to everyone.
Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
Okay, 8 to 12. What? 8 to 12. Pew! Badaling. Okay.
Seen waves before?
Kinich.
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time? Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now, pucker up and kiss our feet.
Sim, eu por acaso acho que sou muito saudável. O meu trabalho requer testes anuais, testes físicos e a visão e a audição e isso tudo. E este ano fui... É sempre na minha altura de anos, no meu aniversário, é sempre em junho, final de junho. E este ano estava tudo impecável, tudo ótimo, tudo joia. How do you put up with this behavior? Agora, se houvesse testes psicológicos...
Is that a compliment?
É que estava tudo fodido, mas pronto.
I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit. How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How?
How?
Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body. I will commit heinous atrocities, tear down your legacy, destroy your reputation, wreak havoc on your...
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business.
So let's get
Once
down
we've
to
opened
business.
the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a how in there for a couple of days.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy. The rift towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
How did you get your hands on this?
You'll find out soon enough.
First,
let's try this out.
From the other guy. The Abyss guy. This seems like some Abyss shit engine.
They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Get reconstitute. This will brighten up the place.
Ah, temos o Kenichi na equipa. Nem vi que tínhamos o gajo.
Uh-oh. Are there even bigger ones on the way?
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact,
That's
Sanka,
Sanka, right?
Over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
I take it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use. Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
Huh? Angel?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you. But it looks like you've already met.
Yeah, we've met. I beat him up before.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kind of pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy.
O que é que eu tenho que fazer? Tomar conta da estação, basicamente.
It's good to see you again, old friend.
Qualquer coisa que seja precisa. Por norma, estou na bilheteira. Para os clientes conseguirem ter fácil acesso a mim, se precisarem de alguma coisa, olhar para as quebras. Ouvir um podcastzinho. Mas tenho que fazer rondas e outras coisas mais que podem ser mais complicadas. What's your real name?
What does it matter? A name
The thing calling itself
a label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
You mean the masochist
That
parts?
would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Okay, then what are you doing here?
Of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes. I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some...
Será que não tem assim nada de especial também? As estações em Portugal, em Lisboa, aliás, são bonitas. Mas é um transporte.
That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How.
Kahula How.
But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire. This is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Huni and Toba.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kanish! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
Yes? Will we fight? Be my guest. Abyss Order threatens to us all. Let him go. He'll never amount to much in the Abyss Order anyway.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk, but don't underestimate me. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when
He's going
it
to
comes
call
running
someone.
away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor.
That's
and
true.
remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little
Sim,
respect.
eu acho que a linha de metro aí é muito maior e mais perigosa.
Got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
That's the problem,
To
my
borrow
dude.
that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul Ahau, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a how watching me like a ravenous vulture.
Vulture? Vulture! We are the Dragon Supreme! Sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame!
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. (18) of the next day. Aliás, eu não acho que andar no Demétio em São Paulo seja muito perigoso. Eu acho que só o facto de andar em São Paulo não é muito boa ideia. Tu, olha, estás muito bem mentalmente para um homem das cavernas, digamos assim. O que é isto? Ok. V. Conheço pessoas que moram nas cidades e são muito mais retrógradas. Eu já andei de avião também. Até ter andado a primeira vez também nunca tinha andado.
Ah, at long last, you're back.
Que
I hear
engraçado.
you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you. Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Ok.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Well, it's nearly time. So, If you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
The party cannot be changed during the turn fight ritual. Please choose a suitable party. Okay. Yeah, I think this party is okay. Já saí de Portugal. Já fui a Espanha, Suíça, França, Alemanha.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days.
Nunca saí da Europa.
I hope you'll allow
Já
us
fui
to
ali
thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
à costa africana, mas são espanholas as ilhas.
Huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the
Foi só
Mountain
isso.
King issue resolved,
E
no cost
mais
is too great to
França
bear.
e Alemanha foi só de passagem.
The resolution will come
Fui a
in
parque de
due
diversões na
course.
Alemanha quando era puto.
But every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still.
Good evening, Traveler in Paimon.
Kinich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous Flamebearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them?
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors.
Okay.
If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire.
Epá, isso é que já é mais esquisito. Não conheces a
I
praia.
made you a diagram that summarizes the steps.
Não tem praia no teu estado?
Take a look.
Got it. Okay, it's a spiral.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Well then, shall we begin?
Ready when you are.
Okay, I guess.
But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous.
Okay.
Just tell the chief when you're ready.
I guess I kinda need to heal. Hey, Whinia. Why are you whining about?
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Yep. Ready to go.
I'm counting on
Okay,
you.
in a
Don't forget
spiral.
what we talked about. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Vamos lá, está a 500 km e a gente nunca teve motivo prático para ir lá. Não é preciso motivo para ir lá, é só porque sim. Go to Delta will obtain kindling of the Sacred Flames. Ok, sim, mas eu percebo a cena. Também provavelmente não é por culpa tua que nunca foram lá, né? Porque por ti tinham ido lá fazer uma visita passado 1 ou 2 dias. Once you obtain the flame, draw close to Brazier to ignite it. Ritual safeguarded the best sacred flame according to the next fixed. Okay. Head straight toward the ritual's end. Turning back now will spell not but failure.
Go get the sacred flame. Nicely done. Off to a good start.
Really?
Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead. Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave.
Down to the mountain.
Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
Dude.
The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
It's contaminated. What?
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Time to fight.
We've lit up the final altar!
Sim, mas 500 km é muito. Depende das estradas também, né? Mas vais demorar tipo 3 ou 4 horas. Ah, tá, mas para passar uns dias.
Paimon can tell. He is huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected. Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Wina, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish locusts! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust
Precisamente.
King into the beastly rift!
Tenho que pensar maior. Talvez se eu ficar esperando por alguém, se passa muito tempo, mais tempo sem ir.
I'm sorry, Chief Wina and Elder Trinidad.
Mano, em primeiro estamos nós. As pessoas invejosas, eu não estou a dizer que tens que ser invejoso, mas as pessoas invejosas, pessoas que são mais felizes, não tens que ser mau para os outros, nem pisar os outros para ficares melhor. As pessoas que fazem isso são malucas. Mas primeiro estás tu, faz as coisas que te fazem feliz. I've changed my mind. I don't want the king to die. This was Kinish's idea. It was nothing to do with me.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time!
Yep.
You imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
Bem fraco.
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad! What are you doing?
No, the Mountain King is waking up. He will cause even more casualties.
Everyone, out! Now!
We'll kill him. Oh, we should have bring fire characters to deal with him.
Well, it seems there is only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices.
Is he the bad guy?
Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
You have a daughter. What the fuck? Did he die?
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
Fresh and floral.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him. Target acquired. That was unexpected.
A little ambiance. Extract. Get with me.
Sim, tudo bom para ti, meu irmão. É caraças!
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end to White's shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Okay. So he didn't kill his owner. He was a good boy. Why did he have to die?
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Hey, Whyna.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you. Trinidad's condition is stabilized.
Okay.
He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
Is Kinich okay?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell has formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab. It stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow, that's amazing!
Was it really just the power of this sacred flame?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that
ball of fire
is what saved the Mountain King.
Yep.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name.
Kinich himself.
He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Okay.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
We need to go here. To the entrance of the mountain.
Need a surfboard?
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
Yippee.
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to...
Intending to what?
To die?
do the same thing as Burkina.
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
You said health-wise is something else bothering you?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
Gone wild again.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss. But time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now too.
Nah,
Thank you for your help, Traveler.
You already gave me the
I
gift.
owe you one.
That gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't owe us anything.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free. So, promise me. If you need anything in the future, you'll come to me.
Yep, pay me a meal.
I'll do anything.
Yeah, you should have come out on the roll. Yeah, quest complete.
So, in the end, only poor little Huni got the sad ending?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Huni, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you. All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping? It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice
wounds?
friend.
It was a girl?
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating. A horrible experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past.
Okay.
I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Is that it? The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Oops.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart
I think
enough.
he is the...
What I'm trying to tell you is that after I
The Fatui.
reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her
it's
too.
just a fire
She's right
in
behind
the
you.
Fatui's eyes.
Turn around and see.
The Doctore.
Another
Doctore?
trick
No.
about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again. Huh?
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait. Alright. Bonus stuff. I think I lost the bonus stuff on the other... on the other things. But now I think I can do... Yeah, I can do bounties. I don't think I've done bounties this week. Yeah. Oh, that's fast. Yeah, I think this is the worst tribe. Tribal Chronicles all done. Did I lost special rewards from the Tribal Chronicles? No. These ones are not saying special reward. Maybe I lost the reward. 60 Primus. That's a lot. For a free to play. Invulnerable to hydro. Weak to cryo. We'll put on a team good for it. With cryo and without hydro.
Gonna be epic. Off we go.
Oh shit, I didn't change it. What? Oh, we choose a difficulty.
Let's have some fun, shall we? Rain of bullets! Take flight! Teamwork is dreamwork! Reconstitute! Whirling snow! Unthinkable! Take flight! Our bond is strong! Out of my way!
That was easy.
Off we go!
What? Oh, we have one bounty per tribe, is that it? Can I do more bounties here? Okay. So I need to do the rest. Don't think I can do it before I do the mission, right? Hot springs. What? I don't follow. This future unlock, not on merchant discounts. This is what I need. These two. Huh? Okay. Weakness, electro, invulnerability, pyro. Okay, we can select all of them and then we choose the difficulty in there. They're all the same.
Adventure time. My blade will lead us through the...
Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's better this way.
Alright, you asked for it!
Race the ice!
We will look. Shoot on sight!
Gotcha! Russian floral!
Take care of...
Oh shit.
Neutralize!
Ready.
Am I going to die?
This'll brighten up the place!
My apologies!
Reconstitute!
Whirling snow!
Where is the other one? Over there. Let's seal. Okay, this way is way more easy. And we just needed to do one mission so we can do all of the bounties. I unlocked one of the tribes, so now we can do everything. There's a specific value and reward for each tribe, but there's a common reward for all the tribes. Okay. Bounty details. Dendro resistance decrease. Enrolled to a name. Okay. We need to change. Dendro resistance. Oh, okay. We'll put this one as it
Who's
was.
our target this time?
We'll go with this one.
Sharing my knowledge.
Russian plurals! Extract! Hey! Carbon wave! That's up! An epic wave! Lightning terrified!
The Temple of Wisdom.
And it's all done. And now we can, yeah, make the reward. Okay, I'm going to end this live stream here. Don't forget that there is a giveaway going on. Links down below to get on the giveaway. Do I need to? No, okay. Level 2. Oh, okay. There's the 6 tribes. You need to level up all the 6. Pyro, treasure, compass. Yeah, if we level all of them to level I don't know which is the maximum level. Level 4. We get the compass. That's enough to get the compass. Okay, nice to know. Need to unlock the others. World exploration. Not long. Okay, the quests are also divided. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right. As I said, that's all for now. Hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to come back with more live streams, probably on the next update. Yeah. Don't forget the giveaway. Links down below. Share, like, subscribe, and all of that. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome gaming time. Bye bye. Oops.